and welcome to Fantasy Premier League Game Week Picks, a weekly feature where I look at some standout options across 6 categories, backed up with stats, fixture analysis and tweets from the FPL community. The categories are Template Pick, a player owned by over 25% of teams, Nice to Have, a risky player pick for the game week, Differential, a pick with less than 10% ownership amongst managers, Clean Sheet Team Selection, a team not likely to concede a goal, Budget Pick, a cheap player pick to score well, and finally Captaincy Choice, my pick to score double points for your team. The Game Week 17 most transferred in player was Felipe Anderson. He got 6 points, but it was 5.4 million Robert Snodgrass who stole the show again. That's 30 points in 3 game weeks for the West Ham midfielder. Shaqiri came off the bench for Liverpool against Man United and he got a second half brace to score 14 FPL points. Eden Hazard grabbed 13 points alongside Gabriel Jesus for City, Danny Ings and Watford's De La Feu. The Game Week 17 picks winner was Akil Rambaran with a nice solid 43 points scored. Man City players dominating Akil's picks and a brave Fabianski budget pick. I'm going to be away from YouTube for a few game weeks, returning in early January, but you can still follow along to my selections on a weekly basis on Twitter. If you don't already know, Twitter is a fantastic resource. Get in touch with the FPL community out there. It's a great place to share some FPL knowledge and bounce some ideas off other FPL managers. We've got another Friday deadline. It's December 21st, 7 PM GMT. Here are my 6 picks for Game Week 18. The template pick is Mo Salah. We've got a new category this week replacing the old essential pick, and who better to take the inaugural spot than this man. Owned by 36% of teams and top of the premium midfielder pile at 13.1 million, the Egyptian is a consistent returner in FPL with the ability to haul at any time. This in part is down to the sheer number of chances that this Liverpool team create. As an example of this, 36 shots against Man United on Sunday, with every single outfield player attempting at least one. Looking now at the top 3 mids for penalty area touches in the last 4 game weeks, Salah has 25 with 3 goals coming from inside the box. And as a reflection of Liverpool's chance creation, Salah is getting an opportunity on average every 28 minutes. The nice to have pick is Leroy Sané. Like with any current Man City asset, the risk element here is rotation without warning. Sané is owned by 16% of teams and has 3 double-digit returns in the last 7 game weeks. He continues to benefit from Benjamin Mendy's absence, and with news on Tuesday that Sané was left out of the League Cup squad entirely, Twitter for one thing expects the German to start versus Crystal Palace. In the reverse fixture last season, Sané grabbed a goal and 2 assists, and confidence will be high against a Palace team who've conceded 6 goals in their last 2 away games. Leroy Sané is the nice to have Game Week 18 pick. The differential pick is Anthony Martial. With current ownership of 6.8% and priced at 7.3 million, Martial has 7 goals from 9 starts this season, most notably scoring heavily with 47 points between Game Week 8 and 11. The sacking of Jose Mourinho could spark a positive reaction, and with Martial's contract getting a 1-year extension this week also. Every fixture looks appealing for United until mid-January, and they started all off away to Cardiff in Game Week 18. Let's hope some of those Jose outcasts start showing some of that suppressed potential. The clean sheet team selection is Manchester City. No clean sheets in 4 for City has cast doubt over their shutout ability. A home fixture against Crystal Palace next may halt the slide, and Laporte is the pick of the bunch, as the 6.1 million man was rested midweek. Goalkeeper Ederson remains the top scoring defensive asset with 76 points and the only guaranteed starter. This week's budget pick is Abdoulaye Doucouré. Priced at 5.9 million and with only 2% team selected by, the midfielder's recent form has opened a few eyes. 2 goals and 5 assists for Decore so far this season. But maybe it's a slightly inflated price putting managers off, but the stats for the last 4 game weeks really back up this guy. Out of FPL midfielders, he's top for expected goals, and he's also tied second for goal attempts with 11. Looking at the movement heat map from the last game, the downside for the midfielder is his deeper positioning, but Decore is on a hot streak, which may be set to continue away to West Ham, and Watford's fixtures look good up until game week 24, bar maybe Chelsea in game week 19. The armband this week goes to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. If you are one of the many managers that invested in Aub, this fixture would have stood out as being an easy captain decision. Burnley's stubbornness against Spurs last week could have turned some off the Arsenal striker for the armband. However, his stats continue to be off the charts in the last 4 matches. He has the most shots in the box with 11, most big chances with 8, and best expected goals with 2.95. Patience will eventually pay off for Aub captainers. Here is a summary of those 6 picks. As always, I'd love to hear from you, so post your own picks in the comments section below. I'll see you all over on Twitter for the next couple of weeks. Until then, thanks for watching and good luck for game week 18.